Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this candid and heartfelt video, I'm going to discuss this overlooked topic that some of us are afraid to talk about, which is postpartum anxiety. Becoming a mother is a beautiful and life-changing experience. However, for some women, it comes with a heavy burden, which is postpartum anxiety. Before we go further in this video, I want to ask you ladies a question, and I want you to leave your response in the comment section. What is the most challenging part of motherhood or after birth? Please leave your response in the comment section. Postpartum anxiety is a real condition that affects new moms, and a lot of us are afraid to talk about it. In this video, I'm going to have a heart-to-heart with you ladies, because I see that a lot of us moms have a hard time talking about this topic, and I know it's not easy to discuss because some of us feel like we are the only one going through it, which is not true at all. So that's why I choose to talk about it, because I went through it after I gave birth to my daughter. I know that postpartum anxiety can lead to postpartum depression, and thank God I did not get to that stage. It can leave you overwhelmed, constantly worried about everything. You're unable to enjoy your new role, which is being a mom to your bundle of joy. And you are not alone. I feel like I use this sentence a lot in this channel. You are not alone, and I am serious. You are not alone, because a lot of us go through that stage. And I want you to feel like you have a family out there you can count on when it comes to this topic. First thing first, it's important to recognize the signs of postpartum anxiety. If you find yourself always worried about everything, about your baby's safety, what's gonna happen to your baby, if you have, like I just mentioned, if you're having panic attacks or anxiety attacks often, and you're always on edge, it's time for you to seek help. Don't do it alone, because at first I did not know that I suffered postpartum anxiety. I did not know that those were the signs of postpartum anxiety, because I had all those signs and I was dealing with them in silence. Whenever I'm feeling something, Dr. Google is my go-to, which is not good. You're supposed to consult your doctor. That's why you have a doctor. So I don't recommend that. Google will leave you. You know what? Don't go on Google first. But Google is helpful though. Just go to your doctor. After I gave birth to my daughter, when I got home, that's when I started to worrying about everything. I could not sleep. That was one thing, like I could not. You can tell I'm anxious now talking about it, and I'm sorry, but I was very nervous. I remember putting the bassinet so close to my bed because I wanted to watch my baby so close. I don't know. Listen, I did not sleep at all. When I got home, that's when I started to experience the postpartum anxiety. Like I just said, I remember I used to put the bassinet so close to my bed so I can watch my baby sleep. I need to see every heartbeat. It was crazy, but thank God I'm on the other side now, and that's why I'm sitting here talking to you guys about it. I used to worry about, like, if something happened to her, how do I protect her more and all these crazy thoughts used to happen to me. And I used to sit at night in the bed crying. I felt like I was doing something good for my daughter, but I was neglecting me. I used to find myself at night in there crying. My husband used to ask me, "Are you okay? Like, what is going on? Why are you crying?" And I don't even know why I'm crying. I used to worry a lot, like, what if? It was a lot of what if? What if something happened to her? What if I leave her, go to the kitchen or go to the bathroom, go shower? What if something happened to her? What if she choked in her sleep and that's gonna be my fault? I felt like I had to be by her side 24/7 and not taking care of myself. And those sleepless nights are no joke. If you don't sleep well, it creates anxiety. And I used to have anxiety attacks all the time and not talk about it. I kept everything in until I was on YouTube watching a video. I think it was Jeannie Mai. I'm sure you guys know about Jeannie Mai Jenkins. And she had her doctor in her show talking about postpartum anxiety and postpartum depression. And she was talking about like the signs of postpartum anxiety. I was like, so I do have postpartum anxiety. That's what I've been going through. After she mentioned the signs of postpartum depression, those were worse. And I feel for you ladies that are going through or that went through postpartum depression. And some women are still going through it. Some of them are permanent. I went through postpartum anxiety and it's not a joke. I did not talk about it because in my community, we think that we cannot have a mental issue and mental issue is not real to us. And it's not true at all. The Bible says, "My people are perished because of lack of education." And I feel like we are not very educated about mental issue. And you need to take care of your mental well-being as well as your physical well-being, especially after you give birth. I used to be so anxious when my husband went to work and I'm the only one here with my daughter. I have to do everything on my own for her. Like, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. When you're alone with your baby, it wasn't easy at all. I used to sit there like looking at my baby, started crying for no reason. Those hormones, they did not help. They made it worse. One time I was just sitting there, my friend came to see me. I was just standing in my room looking at the window crying, and she asked me, "Are you okay?" I was like, "I don't know, I'm just crying for not for no reason, but I don't know why I'm crying." Thinking about it make me emotional right now because it's not an easy subject to talk about, but I'm encouraging you now to seek help when you need it. If you are going through postpartum anxiety and postpartum depression, please seek help. The first thing I did after I watched the video, I realized that I have postpartum anxiety. I know I was supposed to go to my doctor and talk to my doctor about it, but I didn't, and I encourage you to go. I started journaling. I wrote down everything that I was feeling. I did not keep anything in anymore. I wrote down everything. It was helpful for me. Putting everything down was very helpful for me, and I hope that helps you too. After I wrote everything down, like in the morning, I used to do my devotion. After I do my devotion, I just sit there in the bed, write everything down. And I know it's not easy with those sleepless nights waking up early to pray. Anytime you have time to pray, just pray. And I remember praying to God, asking God to I just want peace. That's all I'm asking for, peace. And the peace that I'm looking for is not the peace that medications can give me, doctors can give me, parents can give me, husband can give me, my baby can give me. The peace that I'm looking for is the peace that you can only give me. The peace that God can only give me. And I remember crying to God, God, please help me. You're the only one that can help me. I just want to stay at your feet. I just want you to help me, please. I want you to keep me alive so I can take care of my daughter. Because I feel like nobody else can take care of her like I can. Please give me the peace that I'm looking for. You know me better than I know myself. Please give me that peace. And I kept on praying, and I kept on journaling and do meditations and talk to some friends. Eventually I overcame it. I conquered it. I hope my testimony helped you moms out there, some moms that are going through the same thing. I know you are going through it, and it's not easy. It's not easy to talk about. Some of us, we feel ashamed to talk about it because we feel like we can't have a breakdown, we can't have a moment, but it's real. So that's why I'm encouraging you to seek help. Journal, talk to some friends, talk to your doctor, take care of yourself. I feel like I talk about self-care a lot in this channel, and I will continue to talk about it because I want you to take care of your well-being, mental and physical well-being. Even if you can't go out, do something in the house that makes you happy. Take a hot bath, watch a movie while you holding on to your baby. Watch a movie, watch a show. Make a drink if you can drink. I can't drink. Make a drink. It doesn't have to be alcohol, a hot tea, a smoothie, or something. Just do something that makes you happy. Put on makeup, like take pictures. I take pictures, I take video for no reason. So please do that. But I want you to seek help. A lot of women go through that alone. And that's what leads to postpartum depression. If you don't take care of your postpartum anxiety, they said that it can last like 6 to 8 weeks. And God, mine didn't last that long, not 8 weeks, I think 6 weeks. But please, ladies, take care of yourself. Remember, recovery takes time, and it's okay to have challenging days. So be patient with yourself and trust that with time and the right support by your side, you will conquer postpartum anxiety. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you find this video helpful, please don't hesitate to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And remember, you are not alone. Together, we can conquer postpartum anxiety. I'll see you next time. Bye.